Welcome to our season of commitment. This year's theme is Faith Beyond the Building. There's always more to the story. Each week you'll hear from members and our Abbey partners who share their stories, laced with love and gratitude for all of St. Thomas's community efforts.
Greetings to all of you at St. Thomas in Burnsville. It is a pleasure to send you a message. I recognize that this has been some challenging times. I recognize that for all of us, we have been learning to live our lives, especially as a people of faith, in a different way. But I want to commend you all and your rector, Beth, for all the ways in which you have continued to do the ministry of the church. One of the things I've recognized as a bishop during this time is that I think we finally recognize that it doesn't take a building for us to live out the love of God that we're asked to show, especially to our neighbors. You as a community have proven through your years of ministry the importance of always looking outward to serve those in need. And during this time, you have continued to do so. And so my prayer and my hope is that all of you continue that ministry. And in a time of stewardship, really understand the need and the importance to continue to give. That is another way in which we live out our mission and ministry to serve those in need. So I want you to be generous. I want you to be generous not only with your resources, but with your time and your prayers. Now more than ever, people of our community need good news. And so I'm grateful for the people of St. Thomas who continue to bring that good news of love and care to our neighbors. God bless you all.
Hi, I'm Debbie Pringer, my husband Steve Pringer. We've been coming to Burnsville since 2004 when we bought our property. We camped for about 9 years, and one of the first things we did though was we found that there was an Episcopal church here in town. We had been attending a church, St. Gabriel's Episcopal Church in Titusville, Florida for 30 years. And we're a little apprehensive about leaving there because we knew everybody. We were very active in the church, and but we wanted to come back to the mountains. We met in the mountains, and we wanted to be back here. And so we finally came up in September of last year, just before moving up. Finally, our first opportunity to come to St. Thomas, and we loved it. We were welcomed immediately. There should have been no apprehension at all whatsoever. And we've really appreciated it. We know that in the pandemic it's been really hard, but Beth and the vestry have done an awesome job of keeping everybody together because the church is the people, not the building. And we are just very, very grateful to be here in Burnsville at St. Thomas with our new family.
As Christians, it is our duty to help those in need and share Christ's good word. As individuals, we aren't always able to be there for those in need, but as a community, with our combined resources, we can and do accomplish great things. When Beth asked us to make a statement, I asked myself, what does stewardship mean to me? Stewardship is about responding to God's generosity with a glad and grateful and generous heart. It's about being a faithful disciple of Jesus Christ. It's something that blesses the giver more than it does the receiver. Debbie and I have many blessings for which we are grateful. I pray that we are able to give more to this community as time goes on. I would like to end my statement with a prayer.
Disturb us, Lord, when we are too well pleased with ourselves, when our dreams have come true because we have dreamed too little, when we arrive safely because we sailed too close to shore. Disturb us, Lord, when with the abundance of the things we possess, we have lost our thirst for justice and the water of life. Stir us, Lord, to dare more boldly, to venture on wider seas, where storms will show your mastery, or losing sight of land, we shall find the stars. We ask you to push us into the future in strength, courage, hope, and love. Amen.
Is the most important part of our week. And since we returned here in March and all of this began, and your online services have been so important, all the activities that come with it, the music, the prayers for the people, everything. And we can't tell you how much we appreciate it. And our church family, even though we don't see people, we feel connected through any activity that we can participate. The Zoom tea party for the ladies was wonderful, and we're looking forward to the next event. And we just decided when it started that in order to be able to fully participate on a regular basis, that we must do just like we normally do, get ready for church. So Dan
Yeah,
hates.
my wife said I can't wear pajamas to church.
So Dan doesn't like the part where he has to get dressed, but we get dressed and we make sure that we are ready at the appropriate time that we normally would be ready for church. However, we have discovered that we also like to participate in attending the service, the Eucharist, which is just wonderful at the National Cathedral in Washington, D.C. So we start Beth's service usually at 10 o'clock. And that way we have enough time usually to finish that, and then we go to the cathedral and their music starts at 11, and then 11:15 their service. So our Sunday is occupied with our services, and it has meant so much to us. It just gives us the strength to keep going through this. We are older and I don't want to say wiser, but we have decided with our health issues that we just didn't need to be out and about any more than we have to. So this has provided us the strength and the hope and the faith that we have. It is just been wonderful. And we just can't thank the church and Beth and the vestry enough. It's just so important and so much a part of us. And we will all get through this. Keep the faith, and we just have hope that this will end soon.
Yeah, we're looking forward to seeing each other again soon.
Yes, we hope it will be sooner than later. And we love you all.